When you have a lot of chronic internalized shame, you may find in relationships that you have a tendency to feel like you don't deserve the other person, or you're not sure why they're with you, and this can lead to a deep feeling of insecurity that they're going to leave you. We could also call this an insecure attachment style. This arises from past experiences, usually childhood, where connection to other people didn't feel safe, it didn't feel secure. If your parent or caregiver tended to be quite inconsistent with how they connected with you and interacted with you, then you're more likely to develop an anxious attachment style. Whereas if they were more avoidant, they were more emotionally distant, or they rejected you a lot, you're more likely to have developed an avoidant attachment style. You can also have a combination of these things. This is broadly speaking, and attachment styles are very changeable, so don't get too attached to the idea of an attachment style, but just to recognize, okay, there's certain patterns here, there's certain insecure patterns that come around because basically relationships don't feel safe to me. An insecure attachment with other people also points to an insecure attachment with yourself. What does that mean? It basically means that you treat yourself in ways that do not foster feelings of love, comfort, safety, connection, belonging, all the things that our inner child needs in order to connect in a way that feels good. You will treat your inner child probably how you were treated as a child. So say, for example, your parents were quite emotionally distant with you and they tended to kind of push your emotions away or minimize them, then you will do the same to yourself. So when your inner child is communicating to you, you probably don't listen, you probably don't pay attention because this is what you've learned to do. You probably criticize yourself, you're probably quite harsh and mean on yourself. So in this case, the way that your inner child is communicating on safety is through jealousy, and that jealousy then results in you checking their behavior, monitoring their behavior or whatever in order to look for clues or signs that you might ultimately be unsafe, they might leave you. So the healing of this is really to do with the relationship that you have with yourself, this inner connection. And this is where things like reassurance and self-soothing come in. That is really about cultivating and strengthening your adult self, who can then soothe and reassure your inner child that actually everything is okay. And even if this person did leave you for any reason, that you would still be okay because you know how to take care of your inner child. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to soothe yourself. You know how to self-regulate.